everyone, it's Melissa with The Word. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kiddos. We have a 7-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. This coming school year, we will be doing first, 2nd grade, preschool, and tot school. If you are new here, we are mostly a secular homeschooling family, and we mostly use Timberdoodle non-religious kit. So my oldest daughter, who is 7, will be using a non-religious 2nd grade Timberdoodle kit. My son, who is 3, will be using a non-religious preschool kit from Timberdoodle. And my daughter, who is 1, will be using the Tot School Curriculum kit from Timberdoodle. Our Tot School kit is from 2020 because I bought it for my son, and we've been using it for my son for the last 2 years, and now my daughter's been using it for the last year, and she will use it again this year. My son has now progressed into the preschool level, but I'll get into that later. If you're interested in what came in our Tot School, I'll put my unboxing in here for you guys to take a look at. Please note though that the Timberdoodle kit has changed some over the last 2 years. Not a ton. In the last video I did, I kind of mentioned what was and wasn't in the kit anymore, at least for 2021, but things have changed again this year. But I do have a few of those things to show you. So the first one was the sensory tissue box, and I posted a review on that last week, and I will put that up here for you guys to look at. That was one of those items that now comes in the Timberdoodle Tiny Tot kit. The other thing that now comes in the books that I really, and you guys know how much of a sucker I am for books, how much I love books, how much I feel books truly help children. Even if you do nothing else but read to your child, they will learn. They will learn about the world, they will learn how to count, they will learn how to read, they will learn how to speak, all the things they will learn from books. So even if you do nothing else with your kids but read with them, you are putting them up for success, and that is all that matters. And Timberdoodle does an amazing job about adding books to their Tiny Tot kit. They also have a ton of books in their preschool kit. But this 2022 Tiny Tot kit comes with these Baby Babble Series books. So the first one is the B, so it's an interactive way for babies to learn their first sounds. So this is B, B, and this is C, K. So the C and the K make the K sound. So it's first sounds, not necessarily first letters. So this is Baby Babble. This helps kids in a very engaging, interactive way learn how to read, how to talk. It really encourages early literature skills. So can you pet the cat? Cat. And then it has the little fur. Let's go bye-bye. Where's my coat? Say coat. Coat. And even the coat has a little C on it. Like, it is just the cute. And then the coat, and then they have like the C over here in the blocks. Like, they do an amazing job at keeping that K sound moving in the book all along. So you can open the door and see the baby. The cat comes along with you again, and the baby's still with you. Now they're in the car. So there's the cart, and the baby in the cart moves. These days I'll stop recording near 7 o'clock. So this book is a very gentle introduction to language. And I love that it tells a story from front to end. So it starts with the baby petting the cat, and then getting their coats. They go in the car, they go to the grocery store, then they come home, and then they play with the ball because he got a new ball at the grocery store. See? But I think it's a very cute, very wonderful way to introduce your baby to their first sound. And this is the B book. This is also just as gentle and beautiful as the other book. I believe this is technically the first book in the series, and the cup is the second book in the series. It is just the same. It's very interactive. They have a blanket. It also tells a story from front to finish. There's a bird. Baby bear has a blanket. And then he has a little window flaps. I just love how gentle, how beautiful. I love that it's a board book. I mean, there are sturdy board books, and I love that, because if anybody has little children, I'm sure you're well aware what they can do to a book in no time flat. So these harder covered books are amazing. Also, I believe the Tiny Tot kit still comes with the indestructible books too. Those are amazing too if you're looking for a book a baby can't destroy. Those would be it. Between board books and those indestructible books, you're going to have some books that last for a while. So I do love that Timberdoodle takes the time and the effort to get the books that are important for child's early literature and making those building blocks to build on their education. And I love that they make things easier for the parent as well by providing things in board book form or in those indestructible books. I don't think I have a single book from my Tiny Tot curriculum that is like a loose leaf paper type of book. I think they're all these hard-covered books or those indestructible books, which makes me feel better as a mom knowing that Timberdoodle took the time to think of that small of a detail to ensure that my Tiny Tot isn't going to destroy the books I just spent a fortune on, because it's important to me that their education is sound, but it's also important to me that it lasts through all three of my kids. And so far, those books have lasted through my daycare, my son, who is now 3, and now my daughter, who is a year old. She's a little over a year. She's about 15 months old. But these are the Baby Babble Series books that come in the Tiny Tot kit. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. Leave them in the comments below. If you're interested in the Tiny Tot series unboxing or my review on the Tiny Tot from this year, I will link that above for you. As always, I'll talk to you guys next time.